Filters help users tailor product lists, but what happens when they lose track of which filters are applied? Testing shows that when filters aren't clearly visible, users can feel confused and frustrated. Let's explore how to fix this. Hi, I'm Christian Holst, co-founder of Baymard Institute, and today I'm presenting guideline number 2572 of Baymard's large-scale usability test findings. Display applied filters on mobile in an overview. When applied filters are shown only in the original filter location, users are faced with two issues. Without a clear display of applied filters, users must revisit the filtering interface to confirm their choices, often scrolling through and memorizing selected filters before returning to the results. For instance, at both Williams-Sonoma and Walmart, users have to reopen the filter interface just to see which filters they've applied. At Hamleys, users who apply multiple filters and scroll through results can easily lose track of how narrow their list has become. When that happens, they may assume there are no suitable products. While the filtering interface shows an overview of active filters, it doesn't help once they've returned to the product list. Although 6 filters are applied to this Nike product list, there's no direct indication on the list itself. As a result, users who forget which filters are active must return to the filtering interface to see or remove them. Removing applied filters becomes more difficult if users must return to where they originally selected each filter. On Amazon, for example, the filtering interface closes after one filter is deselected, forcing users to reopen it repeatedly when removing multiple filters. To help users apply and remove filters more easily, provide an applied filters overview above the mobile product list or search results. This allows them to confirm which filters are active and understand the scope of their results at a glance. During testing, 2 methods were observed to show an overview of more than 2 or 3 applied filters. Whichever is chosen, getting the implementation details right is key to making sure that users see all filters without a negative impact on the user experience. The first approach to displaying multiple applied filters on mobile is to use a horizontal scrolling list. While this design can work well, care must be taken to ensure that users know that some applied filters that might be hidden. For example, on Wayfair, the 4th filter is barely visible, so users might think only 3 filters are applied, leading to misunderstandings about the list's scope. One way to avoid this issue is to truncate the rightmost filter so users can see there are more filters off-screen. Also, display the total number of filters in text above the list to clarify that not all applied filters are visible. Finally, a horizontal scroll bar reinforces that users can scroll to view any hidden filters. On Crutchfield, the heading for applied filters not only clarifies to users how many filters are active, but also indicates that the 4th filter can be viewed by scrolling. This, plus the horizontal scroll bar below the filters, will encourage users to scroll to see all 4 if necessary. Another option is to stack all applied filters in multiple rows, keeping them fully visible without extra user interaction. This way, no filters are missed off-screen. However, stacking many filters can push the product list below the viewport, which might disorient some users. In testing, this rarely occurred, mainly affecting power users who apply 8 or more filters. As a rule of thumb, spec-heavy sites should include the filter type along with the filter option. Stacked applied filters on Home Depot include the filter type next to the filter option, for example, thread count 200. Including the filter type can clarify potential ambiguity, especially with numeric filter options, which could relate to price dimensions, or in this case, the thread count of sheets. These were some of the highlights from our research findings. We have much more detailed information on optimizing your filtering interface, including over 80 product list guidelines in our research catalog. Go to baymard.com/research to learn more.